2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Latina, so it's become an annual tradition and a very good one. Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You look at the Lakers, and with the worst record in the NBA, the games.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Greg, going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face it, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. Stoudemire out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Howard in at the point. That's good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And here's Kobe following the three-pointer by Freak from 18 feet away. Can't get it to go. Good D by Wade. The Lakers on D. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And here's Kobe following the three-pointer by Freak. Howard with the steal. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Now, here's Wade following the miss by Julius Randle. Carroll against Howard. Shoots. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Russell with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Randle. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Randle's got his first basket of the night. The Heat leading by 4. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Howard. He already has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Russell kicks to Randle. There's the screen. On the wing, Bryant. With the fadeaway. And it's Miami with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
And here's Russell following the three-pointer by Freak. Randle a screen on Wade. Kicks it to Hibbert. Rebounded by Howard. Heat on offense. They've got a 13-2 run going. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laker girls.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Howard. coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Now, here's Biyombo. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely not himself. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the ball, and it's Aldridge picking him up. Williams can't get it to go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Williams. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Floats one up. That one goes. Count it.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Howard against Augustine. Howard kicks to Stokes. Now, here's Howard. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Sacramento.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
That's tipped. Stolen by Winslow. And it's the Heat on the break. And it's slammed in by Howard.
How about the start that they've got to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Young outside. Howard with the steal. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. With 1 on the clock.
Couldn't have dreamed.
Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains effective. Well, at Kobe's age and with the 2 years worth of injuries is coming back. It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Miami, Jarnell Stokes, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Henderson comes in for Luol Deng. And Freak subbed in for Dwayne Wade. On the floor for Miami, Howard, he's in at point guard. Henderson out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dragic, and it's Stokes in at the 5. Shot clock at 5. Howard can't hit.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Here's Kobe. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Kobe's got his first basket. The Heat with the lead. And here is Howard. 23 points in the game. Dragic, the pass to Howard. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. There's the feed to D'Alembert. And he overshot that one, missing. The Heat leading by 4. Henderson, no one around him. And another basket for Miami.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Williams with the ball. Augustine in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Howard with it, picked up by Bryant. For 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.
Pass to D'Alembert. Henderson against Bryant. To the paint. Trying to find Augustine. Gets it to him. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, That's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Aldridge comes in for Chris Bosh. And Winslow subbed in for Goran Dragic.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah. Holding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Kobe.
Yeah, you know.
Stolen by Winslow. And here we go.
That's how you know.
Freak's got it.
But they in my court.
That'll do it for the first.
Well, I'm with Eric.
42. Your safety is our number one concern. In the event an emergency evacuation of Staples Center becomes necessary, please walk calmly out and away from the facility.
Hello? Yeah.
This is a remarkable insight into very early mammals like how to
Bruh.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Hold on the city.
Good freak in this game. He has been
What else?
everywhere.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight.
He's sleep.
Scoring at will in that first half.
But like, I'm about to play the game.
But you never know. It could be a special night for him.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, Randall out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Russell. And it's Carroll in at the 3 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 39 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
That's good. And it's 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him. A moment now to see the numbers for Kobe Bryant. Averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
Well, his mindset allows him to stack those points up. He wants to carry the load, and clearly he does.
Young's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 16. Russell kicks to Randall. Carroll dishes to Young. The Lakers working the ball around now. It's Young on the wing. Passes it to Russell. 6 to shoot.
I got her man.
It's stolen by Wade.
That's enough.
He kicks it to Howard. Feeds it to Stoudemire.
What else?
Howard against Russell.
Oh, yeah.
Howard, the pass.
Look, I was looking up.
5 on the shot clock.
Oh, man, I better up. Man, I want to
assist.
I'm actually going to school. The boy smashing, dog.
LA
Yeah, man.
3-6 tonight when
Nope.
they've let it fly from downtown. Down low, it's stolen by Wade. As
Oh.
the Heat on the break, Freak with the ball, and that is good.
That's moving.
6
Bro,
points
tell
for
him
them
I
all
killed
day.
him up.
Well, there you go. One
No,
team
where every time you
operating
go
on
to the
all
park,
cylinders
right?
at either end,
He
steals
was in,
fast break
he was in
buckets.
the prize
The
one
other
time,
team
right?
scrambling to
Him
find
and the
its
dude
game.
got, huh?
Look for Miami. And Miami has
These
possession.
dudes
They led the
they
game
got
one
into
point
it.
by 20. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, more than anything else, I think three-point shooting was the key, the catalyst, if you will, in that game.
Hey, Cornell, that is
Really
that
a
fool I
nice
went to
weapon
school
to have
with.
because it makes things easier for you in other
Oh,
parts
yeah,
of your offense
don't
when
tell
you can
nobody
knock
that though,
down the three.
Cornell.
The Heat have been solid at the line so
No, he
far.
won't.
4 for 4. Lakers trail by 17.
Nah, for real, bro, don't tell nobody that shit.
43 seconds left to play in the third. The dish to D'Alembert. Augustine from outside. That drops. Augustine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Howard. He feeds it to Aldridge. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Aldridge has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Hey, buddy. We got you to the hospital.
Outside, Bryant.
They removed that zip for you.
I don't know
And
myself.
there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
Yeah, but
They have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Well, we thought
That
the
dude
third
got-
quarter was over.
that's messed up,
The
man.
officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut
That's
on the
messed up.
instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Heat leading by 17. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Howard is in at the point. Chris Bosh is out there with Winslow. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Stokes in at the 5 spot.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being
Hello?
a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little
It's
bit
on
of
my
Greg
court.
Anthony in it. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Howard drives in. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Boy, their passing has been
Man, what?
picturesque.
But what?
King of
What?
beauty
No.
in both halves.
Yeah,
More
then
than
they
a few of
should
their
do.
baskets have come
The
off
second
the
they should be really in March. No, that January, February, February. That should be our last day, our last month.
Roy Hibbert's
I'm
checking
saying.
in for D'Alembert. Randall
Because
comes in
there's
from
no
the
point coming to school in May. Why is it have to come to school in
Bryant.
May? Who gonna come really
Outside Howard.
school gonna
Hibbert
be
pulls it
fucking
in.
we're halftime like in
Hibbert's got
June
his
or
fourth
something like
rebound
that.
with
Know what I'm
first one
saying?
here tonight. Russell kicks to Williams. Carroll, no one around him. And a little hook
He's
that
an
time,
older
and
and-
it drops.
And he's really shot the ball,
One damn while ahead.
but it hasn't been
I popped
contagious.
that last school ID.
Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Cornell,
Howard's got 36.
And when
my
they've
hot
gone
boys
to
I need.
him, he has come through big time. You
I
got
got
to
that.
keep getting him
I'm
touches.
gonna burn that shit. Soon I graduate, I'm burn that shit up.
Hibbert
Swear to
with the
God,
screen
man.
on Howard. Russell with a
I
wide
ain't keep
open
nothing
look.
on that
And
shit.
another three for the Lakers.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
A nice shot by Howard.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
What's up with that?
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Hello? What? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Hey, you go join. What? Cornell. when they're doing shit for his mom. Oh, hell no, I know this butt nigga was not in my part. Oh. Mm. Oh, I just broke some ankles. Hold up.
Let's go quickly over to Doris update.
Guys, over that
Man,
last break,
fuck
I
you,
listened to
man.
Eric Spoelstra
That shit
address his
dog
team.
coming
Their
online doing my
transition
shit.
offense has to be a focal point, he told them.
No, nigga,
Points
I'm
on the
leaving that
break are
match.
going to be
Fuck you,
crucial
G.
for the rest of this game. He also
And
wants them to
I
concentrate
joined my
on
part,
working
you
as a
know.
team at the offensive end. Passing, patience,
Nope.
and teamwork. Those were the
Huh?
messages.
Bitch want to point at me. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Come here. Bruh. Ball don't lie, cuz. What the? Bruh. Bruh. Clip. Golden State. Golden State Warriors. Damn. Jay Boys, no. Garbage. Bruh. Hold on here, man. My shit. Cornell. I just heard his mic.
Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Wade. Now Howard. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Howard's got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Russell dishes to Randall. Carroll kicks to Hibbert. And there's the 3-second violation.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Here is Howard. And that one's good. Howard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The drive by Russell. Over in the corner, Williams. Hibbert with the screen. Williams with the ball. Wade picks him up. Williams can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Russell kicks to Randall. Stolen by Bosch. Now here's Howard. And the pass to Deng. Back to Howard. Stoudemire, the screen, goes up off the pin. And Howard with the stuff.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Randall playing well. He has 8 points and a steal.
And for the Lakers, Diablo comes in for Randall. And it's Bryant in for Damari Carroll. Howard's checked in for Miami. Kobe against Henderson. Here's Dalembert. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Howard against Dallenberg. It's Henderson on the wing. And here is Howard. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Winslow. From deep. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. 1:05 left in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep
Bruh,
of the season
that's our
series.
rebound.
Even though
Now I'm
the
about to take that
Jets
boy
will
up.
be 2
Nigga,
games.
bump into
I
me.
tell you what, Greg, no
What
matter
up?
how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series.
I never knew you was at your mic.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Howard. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The 3, and that one's good. Howard's got 51.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Dishes to Augustine. That's good, and it's Bryant with the
Bruh,
assist.
bruh, bruh, bruh.
Boy, I love
You
that.
trash.
You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own
Ooh,
triple.
I'm
Ain't
going,
no
I'm
better
going fast.
feeling
Stop, boy.
than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a
Okay,
special
Michael.
feeling there.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just
Bruh.
cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Chris, a nice
Oh,
The
hell.
2K Sports post-game show.
No, not all the time. Nope. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, girl. Get it. Stop me,
Kevin,
girl.
much appreciated,
Stop me,
and now
girl.
let's present our
Stop me,
Jordan
girl.
player of the
Stop me,
game,
girl. Told you.
Freak.
Told you.
It was
Told you.
nothing
You
short
get
of a
that.
professional
Get that, all right.
offensive
Good.
clinic he put on today.
Oh,
He hit shots
oh,
from
oh.
every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith,
Yeah, baby, let's
Shaquille
get it.
O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our
Boss,
illustrious
fast,
2K
I'm not breaking
Sports
it. Come
crew.
here, cuz.
This is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Hey, oh, no. Oh. Let's go again. I got it. Maybe come in. Maybe come in for the game. Dang. Well, what the heck you doing? Come here. Come here, Shorty. Shorty, come here. Let's try again. What? 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 What'd you say? I'm not funny. Bro, I swear I don't have Ah. Oh, come here. Pass it. Bro, pass, no, nigga, you know better passing that ball. What? Bruh. Come on, Jesse, dog. Come here. Where's that ball? No, no. Bruh. 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 These are idiots. What? What you say now? You. Oh, fuck. Oh, that red. That brown patch looking motherfucker. Okay. Black hair. Brown patch. Man, the brown patch. Let's cut this. Bruh. Bruh. Basketball shorts. Really? Like the shorts I got on, right? Go to the NBA, or the store, NBA, something. I want to look at these grapes back here. Grapes? I don't give a shit. What you at, Cornell? Where you at? Man, I'm about to buy me, but I'm on that D Rose 30, man. So I did that. Those on there, that she don't know you. She don't talk to me no more at all. No, come to my court.